Hello everyone, welcome to Herald Global. Joining us today, Mohammed Ali, a Goan center defender. He won the 2019 Super Cup for FC Goa and currently plays for Dempo in the I League. Let's deep dive into his journey. I am Saimik and you're watching Fast Track. Let me begin by asking you, what inspired your passion for football?
When I was very small, my mother used to come to take us. We are three brothers, so my mother used to come to take us, and I was the youngest one. So she used to pick me first, and she used to tell me like stand at one place. And Don Bosco is a very known school in
Yes.
Goa, and my mother used to tell me sit in one place. I used to not sit in one place. I used to be always on the ground. So once she started searching me. Twice she started searching me. Third time, so then she came to know that I'm always on the ground. So that's how I saw people playing, all the players playing, they're like senior to me who are playing. So that's how I learned that I saw them playing. So then slowly I went into it.
So please tell us about your position. This is the position you've been playing as a defense always, or you started off with forward.
See, I'll tell you,
Wing.
in football, there's not a single player on this earth who have not played like at least multiple positions. So I
Sure.
had started as a goalkeeper, then I went to striker, then I went to midfielder. Then at the end of the day, when I was a bit tall, so that's how like my piece told me that you are tall, so defense suits you. So since that time, I'm just stuck to defense only.
So please tell us about your under 20 experience with Sporting Goa.
It was good under Coach Severino, who was very good, who's still my mentor, who I
Sure.
always call and discuss, and he is always with me. Even now, when we went for Santosh Trophy, he was the assistant coach.
Okay.
So yeah, so he was always behind me. So he used to tell me what to do and all. And yeah, Sporting also gave me a platform where I could showcase my talent, and it was very good. Yeah, Sporting gave me a good platform when late Mr. Pitavaz was alive. So he was just a neighbor. The team is owner is just a neighbor as well. So they gave a good platform though. That's how everything started. And basically the most important thing was um, Sporting Club de Goa had a base in Don Bosco itself.
Sure.
That was much better and good for everyone to like if they want to get motivated by themselves. They can just see the players, okay, how they are playing. So you can see them and you can, if you want to be a player, you can also be make a career in this.
So growing up, any idol you had in your mind?
Nothing as such. I'm a crazy fan of Manchester United. So
Okay.
we have this wall here on on the window. So on the window, I had written that I want to become Ronaldo, I want to become Rooney, I want to become Rio Ferdinand. So Rio Ferdinand was the stopper back. So I used
Sure.
to follow him. Then after Rio Ferdinand, I started following Ramos. So these are the two. Now it's mostly Ramos only, no matter what. So he's a stopper back as well. So am I.
Okay. So any other sport you were interested growing up, or always football?
I've been a very great cricketer. I was a
Cricketer.
very good keeper also, wicket keeper, and I was a good batsman. Literally, the school used to literally think before giving me the bat twice because I used to be a hardcore hitter. I just to hit any ball. You put any ball, and then the bat used to crack. So the coach, the TSA used to like, "Arey Baba, play aram se." Has to be. But at the end of the day, yeah, I have played almost all sports. You can say almost all. You say basketball, cricket, football, volleyball, handball, hockey, almost everything. Except there was no kabaddi, kho that time. So
Okay.
the rest I have played everything.
Okay. You have long association with Dempo. Please tell us more about it.
Dempo is a club where you cannot describe with words, neither with anything. That gave me a very big platform. I cannot I cannot describe in words, neither I can say thank you to Mr. Dempo because he has done a great job for everyone, not only me, for most of them. But for me, I feel he's one of the best club in India, one of the
Sure.
best club because he is professional with everything. He does everything. Whatever you need is everything is there. And he gives a good platform for youngsters and even for who are playing with him. Now I've been with him for 3 years. Then I went to FC Goa ISL for 5 years. Then again now I'm 3 years with him. So he is like a backbone. Yeah, he has always welcomed me. And Dempo is a club where you can rely on. and one of the best club in India.
What contributed you to back-to-back I-League promotions?
My thing was no matter which club I play, whether if it's Dempo, Sporting, or I played even small clubs here. Whenever I play for any club, my thing is to win. Important thing. That is everyone's thing. But when
True.
where someone puts 100%, I will put my 200%. Even if that player is, no matter if that player is foreigner, no matter if that player is elder to me or younger to me, when it comes to football, I don't see anything. So whenever I be on the field, I like my thing is just to win, just to win, just to win. And my thing is like no matter who's there, if the team needs me and the team needs a promotion where there is like just two, three steps ahead, so yes, I am there. I am there with all my heart out, and I can do that. So that's how like I thought when we promoted in Dempo, and it was just a 6 months gap, and then Mr. Dempo was there. He thought like we are not playing the main I League. So then I
Sure.
thought, okay, then I agreed with him. So I stayed. I stayed. Then there we didn't have any tournament. So the Neroca called me. So they called me and said I couldn't say no also because there was no option. I was just getting salary but by sitting. So I thought I might as well I go to some other team, help them out with the
True.
winning. So I went to Neroca and we won there as well. And then coming back again here, we won again. So it's like, yeah, Alhamdulillah, you can say one of the whenever I step in, there's something good happening.
That's amazing. Okay, so if I ask you, what role does Goa football play in the India perspective when it comes to the future of football of our country? What role does Goa play?
Goa played and still plays a big role. Now the only thing is like I'll tell you one example. Um, Chennai City, the time Chennai City was there, they had
Sure.
called me, and soon after Neroca only, before joining ISL, they called me. They thought I was a outsider, not a Goan. So before that, there were some few Goan players who had gone to Chennai, and
Okay.
within a week they came back. So that was a bad impression on the club and as well as on the Goa state. So they, as soon as they called me, yeah. So I said, I'm coming, I'm ready. I packed my bag, and then my agent calls and tell me they don't want because you are a Goan. I said, what is this? Then he explained me this thing happened. Then I was like, this is the thing. So that is why, because of one person, the state players are being kept behind. So
Sure.
now, Alhamdulillah, now everyone is moving out. So now they know what it is. And now I think so most of the Goan players are also outside Goa who are playing in different clubs. And they are playing good. And they will play good. And now the way we played I League, we have almost eight to nine youngsters who are playing I League. At that age, we were playing only in Goa, but now these people are playing all over India. So yeah,
Sure.
you can see if these players can play now, so there will be a great future.
How was the experience of winning Super Cup for FC Goa?
Alhamdulillah, that was very great. We lost semi-finals in the here in Goa, and then we had one cup which has to be got because we lost one, we need one, and that's how we kept everyone kept that in their mind, and we went ahead with that, and yes, we won that trophy.
Which career moment do you consider most important so far?
Like there are many now, especially there are almost few I can say. The two back-to-back, I got promotion for Dempo and Neroca. Then was getting into ISL, and then now was the recent one was with Dempo. Before before getting Dempo into I League, I was the captain of Goan Santosh Trophy.
True.
So no one believed us, no one, not a single Goan people. Okay, few of them, but some of them didn't believe that we would make it to final. But once I got that armband on, and I was named the captain of the team, I took the initiative, I took the team, and I made sure that everyone plays equal, everyone puts every hard work. Took that, and that was a very inspiring and like very motivating because whenever I used to say something to the youngsters, because I was the me and Clement, we were the only senior most player there. The rest were all juniors.
Okay.
So we both took the initiative. We took every bit. We made everything understand. So they worked according to what we said, and exactly the plan was executed. And we won finals, but that was a bad luck where we considered a goal in the very second half, and that's where we fell down. But yeah, the whole India was proud the way the crowd was supporting the other teams, but they were supporting us. They
Okay.
never thought that they will support me. I mean, they support our Goa team. They thought this Goa team is just come for trip, they will go back. But we showed them what Goan football is, and that's how everything will. And that was the most you can say best memorable. And soon after that, we come here, and when we get promotion to I League here as well. So back to back again, the same thing here as well.
So, according to you, do you see any other state which is like highly competitive as Goa when it comes to football?
That is a difficult question, but at the same time, I'll tell you now, football is getting very difficult. Now, say even a 40-year-old, even a 10 to 15-year-old wants to compete with the biggest one. So you cannot say anything. Before Goa was very good. Now you can see now recently when Santosh Trophy was there, every team was beating Goa. But that is what I'm saying. In Kerala, we beat Kerala every time we beat Kerala. But then this time we got beaten by Kerala. So football is unpredictable and you cannot take anything easy henceforth because football has become very, very difficult.
Okay. How was it representing Neroca? How was the experience?
Many people thought that I wouldn't manage myself in Manipur because that time was very difficult. There was curfew going on. The food trucks were getting stopped at the borders. Even to get one packet of chips were difficult when I was there. And I never knew if it's like in 5 minutes, if it's sunny, in 10 minutes it is rainy. So to adjust the weather and everything was a bit difficult. But then, yeah, if you want to be something, you need to sacrifice yourself. So I thought to myself, this is the best opportunity. And Neroka owner was also with the classic hotel owner was very good. He was also very jolly. He said, whatever is needed, we'll give, and we need a promotion. That's it. Yes, I said, okay, we'll do that, and we did it.
Growing up in Goa, what are the kind of challenges you have faced as a footballer?
As a football, when I was young, it was very difficult for us. Dad left us when we were small, so he used to come and we had a crazy scene at home as well. We used to beat mama and all. But recently now, say around just 2 months, when I was playing a match in Calcutta, I lost my dad. Yeah, and I
Okay.
was playing there, and I get a call from here. He was staying separate though, but then he was in touch with my friends and all. So my friends called me and says that their father is serious. They didn't inform me. They called my second elder brother and told that he's expired. Then my brother told me. So he always being separated. So my mother being a single mother and handling and taking care of the three sons, it's not easy. She used to
Sure.
so sometimes there was no shoes, sometimes there was no socks. We should just carry 2 rupees and go from here to um Panjim. Sometimes it was crazy to sometimes we to go walking to the school and come walking home. My mother had a very big task in front of her, but then she took it very bravely and she made us what we are now. And then she did everything, whatever possible. And it was very difficult to get a pair of shoes. I'll tell you now, if you see my cupboard, I have literally pairs of shoes which I can give outside. But that time there's not a single pair of shoes. Even for the school, the teachers used to shout like, why are your clothes not ironed and all. I was like, we don't have iron, so where to iron from? So there were crazy scenes, but it that then I took it personally as well because I need to be something. My mother also told to the PE sir and Father Edwin Baracho. These are the two main pillars when no one was there. These are the main two pillars who stood by me, who always supported me, who always gave me whatever I wanted. Even my school fees were paid by Father Edwin. Sir Rapos was my PE sir, who always taught me about football, what has to be done. My two brothers who always stood by me, they never if I want something, they did. Yeah, they did. I cannot say my elder brother, he started working when he was just 14. He left his school. My middle brother also left when he was 15 something, once he left. So yeah, it is like this. So it was very difficult, but then we made it. I took it personally as well. So now here everyone's enjoying the fruit of it.
Okay. What would be your word of advice to the young footballers of Goa?
It's not only Goa, I would like to tell the all over India, please try to respect your parents first thing. First thing, please respect your parents, whether they give you or they don't give you. And nowadays, social media is so addictive that if you don't give that to us small youngsters, then they start crying. They don't want to do this, they don't want to do that, and blah blah. That is not good. You need to respect your parents. If they say no, no, because we know at that time what we wanted, we didn't get, but we kept quiet, and we went ahead. But nowadays, kids like when they want and the parents do give, but even after giving they don't give the result, and that is not good. And so I want to tell them, please work hard, respect your parents first, work hard. That doesn't mean if you just go to school you finish your studies there only. You need to be back home, you need to do what has to be done. You need to practice. If it's math, you need to practice. If it's English, you need to revise. You need to read books. You need to go through something. You need to go to newspapers. If you're playing, you need to work hard. For me, once training is done, if there is off day, I go to the beach. I work on myself. Now I'm a bit lazy because now is off season. I need to rest my body as well. But yeah, I always say that you need to work hard you need to work very hard. If you want to be something, and nowadays, if you want to be something, you need to be on your toes. You cannot be just flat foot and say, I want this, which is not possible. You will get what is there for 1 or 2 days. But when the competition turn, who will play? No one will play. You will have to play for yourself. That's what I keep telling everyone, even on the field as well.
Okay. What are your future goals in football in terms of any future club that you're looking into? At the same time, any particular cup you want to win in future?
Now, see, I'll tell you, I have almost everything. I have played almost every league. You say in Goa third division, second division, first division, and in Indian League, I have played I League 3, I League 2, I League also I played now this year. This was the only thing left. ISL I played. Champions League also I played. AFC Champions League. So I've covered almost everything. Now my only thing I'm still trying, but inshallah I don't know when, but I'm still trying. Need to play for my nation and as my national team.
Sure.
And yeah, and most important thing, I have almost everything now. Durand Cup I have Super Cup, I have ISL runners up. I don't have ISL Cup, but I have ISL runners up. Yeah, almost everything I have, but only thing is national team.
Okay. My last question to you. What would be
Yes.
your message for winning the Influential Leader of Goa award?
That would be crazy. I don't know what I wouldn't have words to say that, but I would dedicate this to my brothers, my mother, and all my supportives who had supported me, like my Jimmy John, who's always with me, who comes from my away matches also, no matter where we are playing. Even when we played in Hoshiarpur, he came all the way there. When we played in Chandigarh, he came. When we played in Kashmir, he came. Now he came to Kerala as well. He is also good. And I have Musab who is there with me. I will dedicate this to them because you need some support system. Yes, you can do on your own, but you need that support system. If you don't get that appreciation from any other people, is not a problem. But if you just get that small support from your family, from your own close ones, then boom, you are the best. You don't need anyone, and especially your parents and your brothers who are supporting you. You don't need anyone. I would love to dedicate this to them, and that will be the one of the best thing to do that.
Thank you so much, Ravi. It was lovely talking to you. I wish you all the best for your future endeavor and more cups to come. Okay. I wish you all the
Thank
best.
you, thank
Thank
you.
you so much.